Hi everyone, welcome back. I am so excited to share these new Vivid Intense fluid acrylic colors with you from Colourarte. They are gorgeous, and I'm going to mix up one on camera. I already have one mixed up from, it was like a bonus color in a previous set, which is the Teal Indigo, so I'm going to show you that one. And I'm going to show you these colors. I'm mixing them up for blooms, so I'm using, in my bloom mix, I'm using the Bear Dynasty Untinted House Paint and Jo Sonja Gloss Varnish. I think the Bear Dynasty is semi-gloss, by the way. But, you know, whatever you use for your recipe, but that's what I'm using. So first up, I'm going to show you the Teal Indigo. And I tried to keep this relatively short. And at the very end, hang with me because I'm going to drop one of these colors into some Chantilly lace so you can see how you can kind of make, you can use them to make custom colors. That's Teal Indigo. I do make custom colors with these quite often. I didn't do a whole bunch in this video for the sake of time because I just really had time to do an unboxing. This is a beautiful color. I love it and I use it quite often. You can see because that's a pretty big tub. Next up is Fresh Ginger. So this one I'm going to mix with you. So basically I have in my cups, which my cups I reuse, so don't hate because they're funky looking on the outside, but I have a little bit of the Bear Dynasty already in this cup, so I'm going to put some of the fluid acrylic. Now I like really heavy color saturation, so I put a few drops in, mix it in, and then sometimes I'll go in and add more. But these are very pigmented, so you can see how rich the color is and how creamy and how well they just mix right in. So this color is really a very nice color. This will look really cool at like the bottom layer of a bloom with some of these like deep reds and stuff. So can't wait to try that out. So then I add some Jo Sonja Gloss Varnish, and then I might add a little bit more of the Bear Dynasty. Actually, I added more Bear Dynasty, a couple more drops of the paint, and then my Jo Sonja Gloss Varnish. Sorry, I'm having some autofocus issues. But I like to get a feel for what the color is going to look like first, rather than trying to add the color to an entire tub of paint. I just prefer to kind of get a little bit of the color in first, and then, you know, excuse me, if I want to add some more color. So I'm adding a couple more drops, and then I'm going to add the Jo Sonja Gloss Varnish. Now I buy my Jo Sonja Gloss Varnish from Jo Sonja because I buy the big containers. But if you're wanting to do kind of a smaller scale, you can get it from Blick, and I have a link to Blick below. Blick is also where I buy like my other non-Colourarte paints, which I use a lot of Colourarte, so that's, you know, that's where I get my, you know, stuff for Cell Activators and that kind of stuff. So this is a really beautiful color, and I had kind of swatched it on a piece of paper, and I can tell you it's a nice transparent color. When it spreads out over that white, you get this really beautiful color. So if you're familiar with like quinacridone nickel azo gold, it looks like a terrible color at first, but then when you use it in something, it's just magical. This color is a really beautiful, almost like an ochre color. So it's a really beautiful color to begin with, but it's going to have that kind of feel like when you use it in a pour and it spreads out, it's going to be like, wow, you know. So I'm excited about that. This would also be, this is a nice transparent color, so if you wanted to, you could add some sparkle to this if you wanted to. You could add like, I'm just having the biggest brain fart. You could add some like mother of pearl prism pour and make it a little bit more pearlescent. It's going to mute the color a little bit, but anyway, it's a beautiful color. I'm excited about it. Leslie did a beautiful job on the Rouge Violet. If you watch my channel, you know I love Australian Red Violet. So you'll really love this color when I show it to you. So this is Fuchsia. Nice, bright, cheery color. You know, not quite as red as a magenta. So I was playing around with this color earlier today. I didn't video it because I was practicing something related to the blow. Next up is LoliVefe. And I've already mixed these up just for the sake of time, but really beautiful. That would also look nice in a pour with that spiced ginger and some Bordeaux and some Paynes Gray. Some really nice fall colors in this set, which is appropriate since it is September. But can someone tell the weather? Because I'm in Texas and it's still like 100. Okay, so Rouge Violet. Nailed it. Leslie nailed it. I love this color. I use Australian Red Violet often, and this color is really similar. It's a really rich, beautiful red violet color, and she just nailed it. I mean, come on. It is a gorgeous color. So excited because now I'm going to be wanting to put this in everything. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And way less expensive than Australian Red Violet. Viola Blue. You might remember I had a custom blue that I made with one of the sets a long time ago, and this color is very similar to that. It's kind of got an indigo blue feel. It's a wonderful shade of blue. I'm very excited she put this color in this set. You know, Australian Red Violet and Indigo from Matisse are two of the most expensive colors, and those two colors in this set almost completely the same. Red Oxide, beautiful reddish brown color. So for me, like having that blue and the red violet in this set is wonderful because I use those two colors all the time. So the fact that Leslie came up with some colors that are so perfect for me, it makes me so happy. So this is Paynes Gray. We've all been wanting a Paynes Gray, so I'm super happy. I also did play around with this color today in something I was doing, and it is beautiful. So very excited. So one of my favorite things about fluid acrylics is how versatile they are. So you can use them in blooms. Fluid acrylics are perfect for blooms. Bordeaux, I'm really happy about this color. But you can also mix fluid acrylics into some gel gloss and, you know, use them in different other pouring methods too. And a little bit of a fluid acrylic is going to go a lot further than a tube paint. So this Bordeaux color is fabulous. I was using this today too. I'm super happy about it. Nice burgundy color. Titan Teal, another nailed it for me. I think this color is going to be one of my favorites. I'm going to try to make a cell activator out of it. It's fabulous. It is just a wonderful, so I like to put like an opaque pastel color under a cell activator sometimes to get some nice cell definition, and this is going to work great for that. This color is an opaque color. There's a few opaque colors in this set, mostly the pastel colors because they obviously have some white in them. So this is another one, Titan Peach. So these are really fun because kind of putting those toward the top of like a bloom or something gives you some really neat effects. But you can also add a drop or two of these in like a shimmery color. And this is Titan Light Blue. And get kind of a custom shimmery color. The only thing is, because they are opaque, you have to be very light in how much you add, or you just won't be able to see the shimmer or the sparkle very much. So this color is that light blue color is very similar to Australian Sky Blue from Matisse. I really like it. So this, I have some Chantilly lace mixed up from a long time ago, And I decided to show you, I'm going to add a little bit of the Titan Teal, and I'm going to basically take this shimmery color and make it a pale teal shimmery color, which will also give it some, you know, it's kind of a white color, but it's, for the most part, it's going to be transparent. But by adding this color in, I'm obviously going to add some opacity into the color. So we just added a couple of drops. And this is what's so fun about fluid acrylics. So you can see we just added a couple drops and it's a really nice color. So sorry about the blurriness. So don't forget to check out this set. I will list the Colourarte website, of course, in my description box, and you can save 20% using Mandy1120 on anything on the Colourarte website. But these are really, really great. And they come in like the smaller size and the larger size. You can also buy individual colors. So they're so versatile. And can't wait to show them to you in a bloom in the future. But let me know what you think. Do you like the colors? So you can see the shimmer a little bit. Let me know what you think. I had to show you again because I really like it. Shimmer is a little more subtle though because the color has some opacity in it, but super love it. I've done this with other Vivid Intense colors before, and I really like the way it works out. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, and don't forget to check out the set. And if you have any questions, let me know, but excited to use them in a pour. I'm really digging my little custom color. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.